Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Tyrant but Deadly. We are on episode 113. Once again, with the start of the game hero points, everyone has coins if they had the Space Orb that just puts them right back up to maximum. So we haven't had a hero point vote that's been needed in quite some time now. Like, probably at least half a dozen episodes.
I don't think so, because I recently got a card.
Yeah, from a little over a month ago we had one, like, maybe? But that was like the one. We haven't...
A month? That's really short, considering we only do these like once a week episodes.
Yeah. No one's got any new cards or anything, so no trades are likely here. Just to verify, no trades, correct?
No trades.
Correct.
Okay. So, last time, you guys had traveled 12 miles from the nice little castle you guys had been resting at.
Castle Phantom Tax.
Yeah, Castle Phantom, yeah. Which was very small for a castle, honestly. It was mostly warehouse. And you made your way to the ruins of Vaishao, where, upon arrival, you found yourself faced off against a number of undead zombie hulks, and there are a bunch of other little zombies just kind of there with, basically, they are digging up the ground and stuff like that, and they got to the point where they've been digging so much directly in the ground that they're basically nubs at the end of their hands now, which is why they're not a threat to anybody, because they can't actually like do any attacks on you because of how weak and stuff they are.
That makes sense.
So they're there, and they're basically just there to be used as potential cannonballs for these creatures.
I was going to say cannon fodder, but it wouldn't make sense in this case.
I was thinking it too, but that's kind of the reverse. And those and their leader who is here also, who's a giant who you've noticed looks very much alive.
Whoa, leader?
Seems like it. I mean, she's not undead, and she's staying back behind them.
And they're mindless.
That too.
She could be mindless too.
You've taken out one of the giant zombie hulks. 3 remain, and as I said, the leader also remains. You guys have... One of you has taken some hits more than others. The rest of you have kind of been relatively safe. But we are going to pick up with the zombie hulk that we left off last time that Chaser had just beat up on a little bit. So we're going to get right into that. T for target. Chaser, there is no one else around right now.
So he's going to hit himself.
No, he's not going to be able to do his wide swing.
With his big piece of meat?
Sure.
He hits you with hunks of meat. You said it last week. Remember?
Yeah.
Hasn't been that long.
So he is going to swing out at you with that big piece of meat. That's going to be a 36 to hit.
That does hit.
Damage coming out. Ooh, 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
That hurts.
But since he failed his save against your stunning fist last time, he only has 1 action this round instead of the 2 that he would have, so that is the end of his turn.
Right, because they're already slowed.
Correct.
Oh my god, that's so good.
He does take a considerable amount of damage from the persistent vitality that is on him. And he does roll a 15 on the recovery check, though, so he does fight off the persistent damage.
For now.
Oh, yeah, for now. Basically, all you gotta do is touch him in his back next round, so. Okay, so we got this other zombie hulk up over here. He still has 2 creatures within his range, so he is going to make the wide swing against Cosma and Organa. Cosma, T for target, you're taking the first swing. That's a 30 to hit.
Miss.
Organa's taking the second. That's a 24 to hit.
24 is going to miss.
Okay, and last action, primary target is still Cosma, so even a nat 20 is barely going to hit on this if I get one. I do not. That's an 18.
That is a critical miss, one might say.
Okay. It's the end of his turn, the top of round 3, but that creature does take some persistent damage as well. Again, a considerable amount of persistent damage. And it's a 17 on the recovery roll, so he also fights that off, which is probably not going to matter by the next time his turn comes around.
The order of this is really good for us.
All right, so this creature is going to continue its barrage of Organa. Organa, I'm going to put this cover back on you for these attacks. He's grabbing some more rocks and throwing them at you.
Why me?
First one is a 34.
A 34 hits.
All right, that is 22 points of bludgeoning damage coming your way.
Right side to this. Organa's going to want to heal after this, so we're not running away immediately.
What do you think?
Second rock coming at you. Ooh, that one's likely going to miss with a 22.
A 22 will critically miss,
Yes,
but
it will.
she's not close enough. Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, Mike, you see how it has lay on hands in there? Can you see that or no?
Yes, no, it didn't show up for the other one. No,
That's because it didn't have an effect.
Yeah.
It only shows them when they have an effect. Like when they will create a thing
miss
that...
or crit, yeah.
Yeah. All right, and one more rock coming at you. 21 to hit.
21 will also be a critical miss.
Okay. That brings us to Rosvin.
First action. If I move, can I move? If I move here, where I'm located right now, like which is just kind of here, right?
That's... yeah.
Am I in range? Because I don't understand how the squares are working for this
In
guy.
range for what?
For this guy to hit me.
Yes.
I am. What about here?
Yes.
Fuck.
I mean, based on the actual squares, it's still a yes, because that's technically only 10 feet away from them. You can kind of see the white squares under the map. That's
yeah,
the
I know.
actual
I'm
squares.
trying to go based off of it, but it's weird. Basically, what I want to be is I want to be 30 feet from them, like my team, but I want to be within 100 from her and like without getting cover from her, which I think maybe where I'm at right now, based on the squares.
So you want
Based on the actual squares,
everything.
you're like 10 feet from your team and less than 100 from her.
Okay, so I can go like here. I can go here and be out of everyone's range to get hit and still be in range to hit her without cover. Because the straight line would be like here. Do you see my line?
I see your line.
Because I mean, it goes through their legs, their like their arm legs.
It goes through the image. It doesn't,
But it doesn't
go through their actual
squares. So
their
that's
actual
the right
squares.
spot. Then that's good.
The only issue there is that there's walls there, and you'd have to be shooting over a wall, so she will get cover from that.
Fuck. I guess that with those walls, there's nowhere I can go to.
No, she's there's no like with either the creatures or the walls, she's getting cover from you.
It's the same cover. Like it's not the same.
It's gonna be cover because it's either one wall or two creatures.
Yeah, you're good. Then it's
I know.
the same basically. That's all I was concerned about. So that's my first action is to move. I'm gonna change my hunted prey to her.
Well, it's not really changing because the one's dead. So
That's fair. Yeah, I did it.
the only thing you seem to know about this creature is that it is some sort of giant, and you know that it clearly has an ability to throw rocks like giants do. But I mean, you have no idea anything else about it.
All right, and then my last action, I'm gonna toss a deadly aim at her to see what happens.
it's going to be one action to pick it up and the other action to toss it.
Shut up, David. It's a 14 on the die for a 36.
36 does hit.
All right, 20 piercing, 1 spirit, and 1 void.
As your arrow strikes, the void damage seems to disperse ineffectually against the creature.
Some bullshit.
It's better than healing her.
That's true.
Yeah, no, I get that, but like I can't control that. Like I can't make that the other way. It just happens naturally because she's living. That's my turn.
Cosma,
Swingy swing. Oh, you scum. That was on the... 34.
34 is a critical hit.
52 damage. It's enfeebled 1.
It takes considerably more damage than you were expecting, and it is enfeebled forever.
Fucking...
As you slash out against this thing, and its smelly, putrid, zombified innards crash across the stairs and smell horrible at your feet.
Rose? Is that other boy within 20 feet of me? The one directly in front of me and Organa?
What?
Is that other one within 20 feet of me for me and Organa?
20 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 10 there? Or is it one more?
For the actual squares to affect a hitting, you need to move one more.
One more? Yeah. Then the last action I'll swing. 31.
31 hits.
Okay. 0. 23.
Again, takes considerably more damage as your slashing damage tears a hole through it. Organa, that brings us to you.
All right, I will resummon or recast Courageous Anthem. I'll target the giant directly east of me, and I'll use Telekinetic Projectile again for slashing damage. The 36 to hit.
I don't know why it didn't target it, but a 36 is a critical. I assume you're talking the one at the top of the stairs, yeah?
Oh, yes, at the top of the stairs. The one at the top of the stairs, yes.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's a lot of 6s!
That is a lot of 6s. Holy shit.
So that's going to be 36 damage, but it's crit, so what is that, 54? Or is it double damage?
No, double.
Oh, so 72.
It's actually a bit more than
So
that.
the slashing weakness.
Yep. That is
Huge.
That is one of the
That is-
biggest things of damage you've ever done.
That's a cantrip, too.
Yep. All right, so that'll be all your actions. All right, and this zombie Hulk is up here, and well, Cosmo's right in its face, so it's just gonna T for target on Cosmo because you did not move up, Organa.
He's a beaver bitch.
Oh, mate.
No, you're a sheep.
Oh, natural 1.
Oh, that's a critical miss.
Yeah, with a 20. Let's strike out again with its giant hunk of meat. Oh, I almost natural one again.
That would have been nice.
That is a 33 to hit.
Will sadly hit.
That'll be 21 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, that is the end of that creature's turn. It takes a decent chunk of vitality damage from its persistent damage. It's a 19 on the recovery roll, so it does shut down the persistent damage until its next turn when it has it again. Chaser, you're up.
It's me, Chaser. Catchphrase.
Catchphrase.
Your catchphrase is Chaser Rhineford, not Hey, it's me, Chaser. What the fuck are you doing?
I think
Say it right.
the catchphrase was also part of his catchphrase.
Yeah. That's fair.
It did definitely sound that way.
Yeah.
It did sound like that, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna hit this thing. I'm gonna hit it normal, not flurry,
Okay.
because I don't need to move, so I should be able to still get 3 swings in there. A 32 to hit.
32 hits.
Let's pop the damage on that one first.
Well, yeah, if you're not flaring. Then
Yeah. 17 points of slashing damage. And do I have the spirit shit on me?
The spirit shit?
Yeah, the holy on my weapon.
Oh, yeah, that's still going, yeah.
Oh, joy. It was 17 points of slashing and 2 spirit damage.
It is still considerably more because of the slashing damage.
Second hit. Watch out. 28 to hit.
28 hits.
For 19 points of slashing damage and 6 spirit.
Again, considerably more in the slashing.
Final action, final hit. Ooh, for a 31 to hit.
31 does hit.
It was so close to 22. Damn. And that's going to be another 18 slashing and 8 spirit.
Holy shit, max damage on the spirit.
And that zombie Hulk drops with your not flurry of blows.
Just a normal onslaught. Fuck yeah. How many are left? One and the woman? Or...
Yeah, as far as you can see, yep.
All right, we're almost there, guys. Let's go. That's everything. Catchphrase.
Catchphrase.
Yeah, that takes us to the top of round 4 now. Because those other creatures are dead. I gotta put that cover on you. As she is going to be throwing more rocks at you.
What did Organa do?
That's what I've been asking this whole fucking time, brother.
She's clearly wearing clothing and memorabilia of Pharasma.
Also,
if there
she
if there
also
was
has
a
a sight.
successful identification on this creature, it would make a lot of sense.
Sorry, Organa. You did this to yourself.
41 to hit.
41?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that misses. Yeah, no, that's a critical.
That is 57 points of bludgeoning damage.
Did you say 57?
Yes.
Daddy, chill. I am, looking terrible. I'm not looking good at all, brother.
Second strike coming at you with another rock. Natural 1.
Oh, wow. Good.
She is. So she's going to use her villain point to counter that.
Teacher.
I was trying to get the crit fail card, you douche.
It works both ways, doesn't
It just didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
That is a 30 to hit.
The 30 will miss, but I thought it was a crit. I thought it was a 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
you
named.
you used your villain point?
Yes.
Coward.
Coward. Take the card, bitch. Coward.
I was going to say it too, Kevin. I had the thought, I'm like, oh, I bet she's fucking named, isn't she? And then I'm like, I'm going to shut my mouth.
I'm trying to think in character what that would be like. She critically fails, tries again, and Organa looks at her and goes, coward, but like there'd be nothing.
Well, it's like it's what it was. Like she threw it, it went to the side, and then Organa's like, ha, idiot, but it bounces off the wall, it skips off the wall and hits, and would have hit her anyway. Yeah.
Like a bowling ball, she puts some hook on it and starts getting
Like
really
that
close to her, and she's
Wanted
like, oh, coward.
Yeah, it was gonna be like a bag shot. Yeah.
Fucking
But
coward.
it still missed, so there's that.
Yeah. No harm, no foul. Now
It still
she does
bounces off,
Now
except
she does
Organa
it again.
ducks.
She has to take the card. So I did. You're welcome.
But last action, chucking another rock here. That's going to be a 30 to hit.
Wow.
Definitely not a nat 1.
30 will miss.
Yes, it will. Thanks to the cover. Both times those 30 missed thanks to the cover of the creature and shit in the way there. So that definitely saved you. Rosvin.
I think I'm going to go with deadly aim against her. So we're going to do that. That is a nat 20 for a 42.
A 42 hits. The natural 20 makes it a critical.
Yes.
Would you like the card?
Absolutely.
Clearly piercing damage.
Yes.
Ventilated. Triple damage.
There's the critical and there is the regular. So to combine them total, quick math would be 62 piercing, 10 spirit, and then the 3 void that don't matter.
Yeah, she takes a total of 72 points of damage there.
Nice. She is also pinned if there's a flat surface.
I mean, the ground.
Yes. So she is pinned, and not that she's moving or anything, but. And then I am going to switch off deadly aim and then do a hunted shot on her. Do that first one. The first one was it a 15 on the die for a 39. The second
39
was
hits.
18 on the die for a 39.
39 hits.
Okay, and here comes that damage. Total, it's 31 piercing, 7 spirit, and useless void.
And as has happened the other times, the void damage dissipates around her.
And then I'm gonna take my my last attack, and that is a 7 on the die for a 25.
25 misses.
Figured. That's it. That's my turn.
Cosma.
I think I'm still T for targeted, so let's swing out at this
I'll double check.
scumbag
because-
Runio. Has the red thing around him. 29.
29 hits.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. 25 Damaggio.
Takes quite a bit more than that.
Swing again. 28.
28 hits.
32 Damaggio.
Takes considerably more than that, and it dies as you slash it across. Its bowels also get disemboweled at your feet over the stairs.
Nice. Looks like you're all alone now.
Yes, but it looks like you're by yourself up here as well.
I'm not too worried about it. Let's actually move closer. I don't know how far I'm actually moving.
Let them know when it's 20 feet.
Think I moved 3 squares so far?
Well,
Right.
the squares aren't proper
Yeah.
because you were here, so that's 1. 2 squares is the one you're in there, but that's like it'd count like you'd be like here, but it'd be like a diagonal to get to the one you're at, unless you just went 2 to the right, which you could be there. That's 2 squares there.
So is that 10?
Yeah.
That'd be 15.
No, that would be 20.
20?
Yeah.
I can go right here though, right? That'd be the same since I didn't move a diagonal.
Yes.
Okay. That's me 3.
Organa, you're up.
All right. Courageous Anthem one more time. Fortunately, I clicked it. Did it work?
Yep, it worked.
Okay. I am pretty fucking tired of getting rocks thrown at me. So I'm gonna move as far west as I can. I know you said the map's messed up, so if you could do that for me, that'd be cool. 70 feet in 2 movements.
Like, so you want to like go then?
I want to move west as I'm trying to get out of her range, so she
Yeah.
can stop throwing rocks at my face.
Where I'm pinging is 55. You want to go beyond that? To like
no,
the-
that's fine.
Okay. And that'll be 2 actions for that. Yeah. Yeah, because you
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, so that's the end of your turn. Chaser,
All the big boys are dead.
as far as you can tell.
As
you
far
don't
as I
see any
can
more of
tell.
them up.
I cannot see the woman. So is she like up the stairs around the corner? Assumedly, she
I
is.
mean, you saw
the
you
boulders
watched-
were being chucked at her
yeah,
from
you
that
watched
angle.
Organa get fucking rained on with rocks from up in that area.
Make it hail. I would like to get over there if possible. I don't believe I can do it in 1 movement, so I might have to use
What is your speed?
45. No, 50? It's 50 in Stoked Flame, 45 normal. I forgot it was 50.
That is 50 based on the actual squares.
I would love if I could get...
I think you do see her now.
Yeah.
You should absolutely see her now.
I do seize her. I would love if I can get in this square behind her, which with 50 feet, I should have more than enough to do so.
Yep, I was just checking the status of the walls.
Why does she have the chains around her? Who did that? Oh, because she's pinned.
That's where you're trying to get?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit her with a flurry of blows.
We know.
I needed to T for target her first. That was a 2 on the die for a total of 24.
24 is going to miss.
And the second hit is a 16 on the die for a total of 31.
31 also misses.
Foundry just roasted you. It says both attacks missed. And I thought you typed it in and sent it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like Foundry sent it as you.
Oh,
I didn't see
man.
that.
What's that?
I didn't see that at first. I scrolled down
It
and I
happened
saw it.
when he rolled the die, and I was like, did you call that and then hit it when you rolled the die?
That might be tied to the macro that lets
Yeah.
him do the flurry.
Flurry of blow, yeah. It's still fucking funny though.
Whoo, boy.
But yeah, it is my turn.
Oh.
And Chaser just walked up nice and close.
She throws a rock at Organa.
Well, Organa is within 90 feet,
Don't do that.
but
Don't do that.
I didn't even touch her, Jason. I didn't even make contact. So, really.
yeah,
You
but she's got
fucking
2
dare.
people up close on her right now that are absolutely more of a threat than Organa, who just ran across the map. If it was just one person here, she might have chucked like a single rock just to be an asshole. But
I'm kind of excited to see what you can do without rock.
Hack and slash was one of the cards I pulled as a crit.
Cool. What if this whole time her boulder throwing sucked? Who's hitting that like well? But now Chaser's gonna find out how good she is with a scythe, and it's like 55s.
she's considerably better with the scythe.
Teacher.
And she will strike Chaser with the scythe.
I'm sure she would love to do that.
That one, baby. Let's go.
For a 33.
That hits.
Is Chaser within 15 feet of me?
Nope.
I'm a Chaser.
Are we sure?
Yep. That's going to be 18 slashing damage.
Would have been a lot less, Chaser.
I can take it.
And striking Chaser again for a 37 to hit.
That's also going to hit.
That's a great on there. 22 points of slashing damage.
Considerably better. Okay.
And considering she had to spend an action to draw the scythe, that is her end of her turn. Rosvin.
So the big guys are gone now.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the map's all screwy and stuff. Is there anywhere I can move in the general vicinity to not have cover from Cosma or the wall?
While staying outside 30 feet, I presume.
Yeah, while staying outside of 30 feet, and I don't think I can go back. Like I could, but I don't think I have the room. If not, it's not a big deal. I'm just,
Based on the way the squares are and like where the wall's set up and Cosma's set up, then no.
Okay, it's all good. First action is the deadly aim. That is a natty daddy for a 42.
42 is going to be a critical hit with the natural 20. Do you want the card?
Yeah, yes I do.
Oh shit, deep wound. The target is sickened 3.
Holy shit. Still critical damage.
Yep.
That's coming through. All right, that is 47 piercing, 2 spirit, and void. That doesn't matter.
Yep, the void does disperse.
Second action.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Second action is going to be the hunted shot. There's the first one. That is a 12 on the die for a 36.
36 hits.
Is a 12 on the die for a 33.
A 33 hits.
Right, get that damage coming through. That is 26 piercing, 4 spirit, 2 void.
And again, the void damage disperses.
All right, and third action going for that last strike. Oh, that sucks. That's a 3 for a 21, but I'm gonna use a hero point.
Oh wow.
Them and I wanna use them. So fuck it. Oh, it's a 4, which is what happened to Organa and Chaser. So it's a 22 total.
22 is gonna miss.
Yeah, it's all good. Shit happens. That's my turn.
Cosma.
I'm going to move into flanking.
Okay.
Target. Take a swing. On the 2 for a 24.
24 is gonna miss.
That fancy hero point.
Are we counting as flanking right now?
Yes.
Okay.
That's much better. That is a 34.
34 hits.
Okay. 13 damage.
Okay.
I will swing again. I just figure it's a waste. It's fine. 31.
31 hits. Thanks to the sickened and off guard.
Thanks. 22 damage.
All right. That'll be the end of your turn.
Yup.
Organa.
Boy, oh boy. I'm gonna Courageous Anthem again, and I'm gonna cast Hymn of Healing on myself so I don't die in the middle of the fucking... Actually, I'm gonna cast Soothe instead.
All right.
At 4th level, I think. Yeah, I'll cast a 4th level Soothe on myself. Well, it healed 37 damage.
Okay. All right, Chaser. It makes it your turn.
Me?
Yes.
All right. We're going to try, call me crazy, Stunning Fist, Flurry of Blows. And maybe I'll make contact. First one is a 4 on the die for a total of 25.
Oh, did you see it was a 4 this time?
Yes.
Okay, just making
25 misses.
Okay.
Might make
Second
contact
one.
with the hero point 3 roll that? Nonsense.
Is a 2 on the die for a total of 18.
That is a critical miss.
Hey, remember when Chaser hit things?
But hey, that gives you a point with a critical miss.
Action 2.
Yep.
You're going to swing again?
It's wild that this thing's AC is dropped by like 5 right now, and you missed those two.
I know. That's going to be a 19 on the die for a 30 to hit.
30 will hit.
Fantastic. Fucking hate life. 15 slashing damage.
And despite your failure of a flurry of blows, with your last hit that actually does strike, you manage to take out this unknown creature.
My hands were just slippery from all the giant zombie guts. That's what it was.
And that is the end of that combat.
I'm going to do some healing.
What took you guys so long to take her out? That was nothing.
You missed 3 times. 4. You just got over here. I've been fighting her.
Oh, I loosened the jar for you.
He got there and struck before you did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, I didn't.
He wasn't close enough to hit it the first time. You
I didn't
wrapped around behind her and struck her.
I didn't make contact.
But you struck. You took a strike.
Didn't
I
hit
don't
her, though.
consider that
You-
striking.
that was in character. Like, what took you so long? I walk over.
It was in character sarcastically.
Okay, I walk over and point at all the arrows that are in her, which by my
Assuming
count
you heard
is
from 100+ feet away.
I'm not 100 feet away.
Well, not 100, but you're close.
I would say that Chaser was saying it loudly and sarcastically.
yelling it?
Not yelling, but like enough to where he has good perception. He could have heard. You heard?
Who all got hurt? I know Organa definitely did.
Organa.
I definitely got hurt.
It's definitely mostly Organa,
Is it
but
only me and Organa?
I took some hits in there
Chaser
too.
took hits too.
Because I could do that ward medic thing, right?
Yeah. Assuming everyone's close enough, but yeah.
Yes, please
Gather
do
round.
that. Please do that. I took a feat for this.
Hmm?
I took a feat
You
for
took
this.
a feed for it?
Hey Jay.
Hey, Kevin.
While they gather around and he does that, because
I like how there's two of them here. Mike walks away instead of
So-
waiting for the one person to come to them.
He doesn't need it, he said.
I don't need healing.
Organa's halfway across the fucking map.
Yeah, I walked over to Organa.
David needs healing too.
Yeah, he walked over. I said he coming.
There were two of you here. You walked to the one person instead of having the one person walk to you. Is the literal thing that I just said.
I was gonna ask, can I like check her? Can I do another recall knowledge? Did I critically fail?
You critically failed.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, Organa
You
was
also failed anyway, so it
more
doesn't
than
matter.
100 feet away,
Oh,
so she
I
may
thought
not
I
have
could
heard
do
me.
another one if I didn't
Nope.
critically fail. Well, the other question was, can I loot her? Can I look to see what she has on her? I know better, so I'm not gonna drag things over to my character. I'm gonna let you tell me what I find and what I don't find. I told you I would try to do better going forward.
Well, I stopped adding special things to fucking creatures now, so you know, fucking.
Smart.
What I rolled just to treat wounds.
Now remember, there's a fucking thing that I put on your pages that has the basic action macros that should have a treat wounds thing in there for you to use.
Also, while he's doing that, is there any kind of like seal breaker symbol that I would see on her?
Nope.
Like any kind of symbol?
I know Organa's like really hurt. We're gonna do. How risky do we want to be here?
Is this something I can assist with when he's doing his treat wounds on Organa?
I mean, it's a skill check. You'd have to have the healer's kit also, though.
I do. I'm fairly certain I do. I never use it, but I think I do.
I will wait to roll then.
You don't have ward medic though,
I don't have ward medic.
so you could only help on one person then.
Mhm.
Is what? Because he's technically healing. I'm assuming all three of you.
Yeah.
Within that same 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You can only help on one of the checks
That's fine.
because you do not have ward medic. Is how.
That's fine. I
I'll
have
put that.
healer's tools, and I do have the ability to treat wounds too. That works.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to just roll like a medicine check to see if I'm able
Yeah,
to
it'll be a
assist?
medicine check. What version are you using, Mike?
Organa really got hurt. I was thinking
Organa did really get hurt.
the master one. Oh, DC 30. I have to roll 11 without David.
With the assist, I rolled a 34 on my medicine check.
Was it +1?
It'll give you a +1 on that. Yep.
But I basically had to beat a 10, 50-50 shot.
Can it not give him a +2 since it's like,
If you critically succeeded, it could have.
well, what's the amount to crit on that?
Natural 20
Just
or
the
10
nat
higher.
20? What am I trying to hit?
30. You're trying to do. He's going for the hard medicine check. You're trying to assist with the hard medicine check.
Yeah, but I thought you said to assist, you only needed to roll.
That's the basic version of it. This is a medicine check where he's
Let's
trying
go.
to fucking do that.
41.
He didn't need it.
Oh, I have to do that, don't I?
Well, Clay can click the apply healing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I sure can. I don't remember the numbers, but
How hurt are you?
Decent chunk is gone.
Guess I'll try the master for you too. As a failure for a 23.
That is a failure.
I'm not going to get damaged, right?
It's only on a crit
Only a
fail.
crit failure.
That's fine.
We'll do the same for myself.
Because it's not even using up extra time for you, technically.
I heal myself.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Figures.
That put me almost at full.
Roz, when you find like
Just roll well so I can use my
an
fucking
old,
feet.
scratched up, Whispering Way symbol, like buried inside her clothes. It's also like really dirty.
The Whispering Way, that's not like, it's not a holy symbol, is it?
Not really. It's more of a organizational symbol.
Okay. Because I'd have moral qualms stabbing it if it was a holy symbol, but I'm going to stab it.
And in any case, it would be an unholy symbol.
Yeah,
But
But a deific symbol. Well, if it's unholy, then I wouldn't give a fuck because it's bad.
if it were holy at all, it would be unholy, not
Yeah,
holy.
so I'd be okay stabbing it. So I'm
But
gonna
it's
stab
not
it.
a religious symbol
Yeah, I'm
regardless.
stabbing it. I don't know the rules. I don't even know if it's actually the seal breakers that did it. Stabby.
It does break.
Nice. That's good.
No red lines.
No.
No other color?
No.
Jason, I'm going to use my wholeness of body since Mike couldn't heal me, and then start refocusing for the 10 minutes.
I'm going to refocus during that time as well.
Do I find anything else, Jim?
I mean, the stuff that's on her body.
That's what I was waiting to hear.
Thought it was clear when I said that I stopped putting secret stuff on their body so you can't take them.
Can I'm gonna cast detect magic. I think they're outside of my range.
Nothing new pulses in the area that you're in.
All right.
Bitch didn't even have a magic scythe.
I was thinking it, but I was like, I took the black onyx.
Yes, I see that.
That's treasure. I have a scythe, so I don't need that
It's also large.
scythe.
Yeah.
Oh, because she's giant. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't want a bigger one. That makes no sense. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? I wonder what they were doing here. Like digging and shit.
Oh yeah, what's up with their zombies?
That they basically just sit there. They're still like clawing at the ground, like digging, because that's the last thing they're instructed to do.
Can we just like...
Yeah, so you can just fucking go and like smack them and they just die.
The way that the sanctification works, is that unusual that they're here at all, or would they just not be allowed to like spawn here or something? I don't know how that works exactly, like what that's supposed to
Like
do.
Minecraft, yeah.
I like to think that Organa was like skipping with Seraphim out.
Yeah.
Just like slicing zombies' heads off and like tiptoe through the window. Flashing the shit out of things.
Follow the bloody brick road. Follow the bloody brick road.
All right, so that question on your mind, you start looking around and noticing what's going on, and you're getting the idea that these undead were commanded to dig up the silver and stuff that was under the ground
Oh shit!
to break the sanctification in this area.
The ones that like are the crappy ones that are against the walls.
Well,
and
even
stuff
the
now?
big ones were
Oh, really?
like, yeah, because they had like digging hands basically, so like they just weren't digging then. But yeah, basically all the holes in the ground,
Yeah.
which you see there are a lot of deep fucking holes, like 3 feet deep holes in here. This person that was leading this group was excavating this land to break the sanctification stuff that was put on it.
would be restoring it something outside of our scope.
It would take a bit of time
Yeah.
to do.
Okay.
Now, if someone had learned, like, say, a consecrate ritual and had enough people with the same deity, then that's something that could also work. But someone didn't bother trying to learn it, so
Yeah,
He's
everyone.
He's talking about you.
No one did it.
I
God did me.
learned resurrect.
You already have something that can bring people back from the dead, you dumb stupid head.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You have a reaction that can do it.
that
That
doesn't bring them back
prevents
from the
it.
dead.
It basically does.
No, it doesn't.
basically.
Oh no, Organa did.
Nope.
Someone had something that brought someone back. I thought.
No.
Didn't someone have, or was that a different adventure?
I don't even know what you're talking
Somebody
about.
had something that was like effectively breath of life.
Rosvin has willing death, where he can take damage on someone's behalf.
Maybe that's menaces. Someone somewhere had something that was effectively breath of life. I could have sworn.
Anyways, not relevant because
Mr. Jason, how long have we been doing shit? It was at least 20 minutes
Afternoon.
after combat when we've been doing shit.
It's like less than a minute.
You checked
Your
people's
Treat wounds is
stupid.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So it's
and then
not
you
less than a minute.
refocused, so it's at least 20 minutes. So in the time we were doing that, Rosvin was looking at shit. I was trying to figure out where we are in the time frame, if stuff was still going on after that first 20 minutes or not. Because if not, I would potentially refocus and heal myself again. But if we were already wrapping this part up at the 20-minute end, I wanted to know that.
Well, I mean, you got like that 20 minutes. It's been
Yes, man.
you guys can tell, like, inside this area here, it's getting a bit harder to see the sun because just dropping down. It's about 4:15 in the afternoon. You happy, Mike?
Sorry, Jason, I don't understand that.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
weird
16,
fantasy
It's like
time.
16, 17.
Okay, thank you.
So those undead were trying to undo the sanctification. That's what all the holes and everything were.
Why?
They could be here probably.
Well, they were here.
So what does the sanctification itself prevent and do? Like an area being sanctified, because they got in here, so it can't just prevent them from walking in.
So this is definitely something Cosma, Organa, and probably even Rosvin would know. Oh yeah, because Rosvin's got undead lore. Yeah. It basically would prevent them from being able to like stay here with any kind of like long-term safety, and it prevents them from being able to like create a base here, basically. So they're trying to tear this stuff up in order
It makes
to,
them highly uncomfy.
yeah, like it basically, a sanctified area weakens creatures and shit when they're inside it.
Gotcha.
If they're against, like if they're undead creatures, it would weaken them.
All right, so what now? How's everyone feeling? Do we need more time? Or are we headed back out?
Well, I was thinking of looking around because this was like a fortress that the knights took. So
I'm counting that as heading back out. Like continuing to do things.
Yeah. No, I'm good to continue to do things.
Yeah, healing wise, I'm good.
Yeah. Organa, how you doing?
I'm still hurt a little bit, but I'm down to move on. Not a
She's
bit.
seen better days.
All right, hold on. Let me do this.
I just threw a survival roll in the chat for you guys.
God damn it.
Like, Kev, yours didn't pop up.
Yeah, I know. It's because I didn't hit the button, but I rolled again and it's up there now, right?
Yep, it's there now.
Cool. Jay.
Yeah.
With her saying that she was good to move along, but like still hurting, I would like to use Word of Faith.
Word of Faith?
Yeah, it's one of the.
Okay.
So,
You want to
Do I hit the leveled healing button?
you want to read it off?
Yes. Word of Faith. Placing your hand on yourself or an ally, you heal their wounds and bolster their spirit. The target regains 1d8 hit points per item level and reduces their frightened value by 1. And we're going to hit that. I don't know what it's going to do. Oh, it's just going to do 1. I think I don't know what you said the item would be.
Item is equal to your level.
So
They're relics.
cool. Hitting the level healing did not work. So do you want me to do like...
What's the item?
Again, I don't know because it's from a panoply of Erasni. So I don't know if are these actually tied to actual items we got? Because I have 3 of the items, so you said that I can use all these things. It's also supposed to be 1d10 also. I'm trying to use the cool stuff you got us, but I don't understand them. So sorry.
Well, see, the thing is, tying the items to stuff is the problem.
Yeah.
Like tying it to...
But I thought you said because they grew with us, it was just equal to our level.
Yeah, I'm saying for the purposes of rolling it.
Oh.
Now what you can do is do r/1d10 or however many d10 it is for the leveled healing, and then it'll roll that.
What level would be 11? Just one. There's no like brackets or anything because you just need the number.
Yeah, and then Organa can just click heal.
Cool. So I will do that. So that's 46 points of healing. How's that? You good?
That's much better, actually.
Yeah, I don't want to continue if you got some stuff. Like, you got hit by a lot of those rocks. She did not like you.
Yeah, no, I must have been magnetized or something.
Yeah. I shot her like 50
Flying
times
toward
for
me.
you.
The one did a hook shot and came back
I
at me.
know, I saw that.
Yeah,
That was what a coward, right? Banking it off a wall and shit.
As for the survival checks, Chaser,
28.
Rosvin,
33.
Organa,
31.
Cosma.
29.
Okay, that will be a success for all of you. Critical success for anyone who has a 3 in front of their number. So Organa and Rosvin. You know that the next
Landmark
landmark
before, yeah.
is 35 miles away.
So not tonight.
So you're definitely not going to make it there tonight. It's going to take you more than a day to even get there.
All right.
Like I said, it's getting late afternoon right now, heading toward evening. You guys didn't technically search around this area. This is like an actual area you can walk around in here.
Yeah.
But giving you the heads up on the time, and if you want to walk around in here and such also, but just want to give you a heads up of what is actually going on for the purposes of deciding how you're going to proceed.
If everyone's going to do some more exploring, I'm going to refocus for 10 minutes.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to heal, then refocus.
I wanted to, because like knowing what this is and what they were doing, I just want to go around and like obviously we're gonna go around to kill all the other zombies. I just want to search to see if there's anything that the knights left or anything of value, any other people, any other undead. I just want to thoroughly search the place.
Yeah, and like I said, the zombies that are here are way below your level. Like even on a nat 1, you're still gonna hit, possibly even critically hit with your stuff. So it's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
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 This is Chaser's
even
playground.
Chaser, yeah.
Chaser's like, yes, stunning fist.
If you're going around using your sword while you're doing that, like small wisps of red come into it, clearly not as powerful. It seems like you're basically pulling dregs from the lowest of the undead, so it's doing stuff,
Yeah.
but not a lot.
It's like when you're a high level fighting like the low level.
You get like 1 XP.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not even getting XP
But
for these. but
here's
it
the
is, but
thing.
yeah.
Like knowing that, I'm like, because before it was just the seal breaker seals. But if it's happening during undead, that kind of tells me something. Use this sword for undead and kill them with this sword. And that kind of tells me something. So I like that. And I'm going to do that going forward.
so you're just a knockoff of Organa?
If you want to be like a dick
Yeah,
like
right.
that, sure.
Get fucking wrecked. Holy.
I mean,
That was almost
If-
uncalled for. Almost.
like, Clay, I think you might appreciate it. So, like, being compared to, like, a basketball player being compared to Jordan or LeBron. Like, thanks, I appreciate that. Like, I'm a knockoff GOAT? Sure. Let's go.
You're just some kid.
You wish your hands glue red when you punch things. I mean,
do.
they might if you actually hit something, so go fuck yourself.
They're literally flashing.
Yeah, he's got
Spark
flashing
attacks.
sparks as his attacks when he goes into his.
Oh, shut up. You don't know what. You don't know.
I do.
You don't know
I
what I'm
absolutely
doing.
do know.
Shut up. He doesn't hit. Go away. All right. You're rude. That's fucking rude.
And sometimes I can make my fists light up with magical energy as I hit. I could do it right now. Wow.
Yeah. In character again. With us, like, searching around, just kind of talking while I see people, just mention that I think we should probably stay, knowing that it's going to take 35 miles to get to the next place. Like, let's search here. Let's use the yurt.
I mean,
that
you
is-
basically know that you've got at least a semi-defensible position
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I think maybe, like, we got a long time to go for the next place that we got to get to. I think we should, like, use the fact that we can take cover here, set up the yurt in a nice corner, and, start fresh in the morning.
I agree with that.
Maybe find a nice corner somewhere to set up the yurt.
What you just said.
I'm saying maybe find a nice corner somewhere to set up the yurt.
Basically, walk around the map and find a spot to set it
I
up.
don't know how
in.
many times I need to say fucking walk around the map for
I mean,
someone to
literally right
walk
here we
around
can do
the
it.
fucking map.
Well,
I'm
I
refocusing for 10 minutes.
thought we were going to use the stage of the mind to say that we're searching the entire place, but, like, I will walk around.
Chase, you can do like fucking stretches and fucking stuff like that while moving to refocus still.
I'm just doing lunges throughout the whole place to explore.
Patrolling the area. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Hopefully not triggering any traps because I'm used to that. I was going to kick her body, but that's desecrating a corpse. So
Yes, it is. It absolutely
yeah,
is.
so I
Very
thought about
directly.
that.
Chest here.
I would like it to be known, I did have the thought of saying with my last
was that,
action
Michael?
after I kill
There's a
her to
chest
kick
here.
her. but I
What?
didn't.
There's a chest on the map?
Yeah.
Weird.
What size?
I saw it when I was looting her body, but I didn't want to ask because I didn't know if it
Was it like a
was
C cup?
actually supposed to be visible.
See, Cup?
Nice.
If it was supposed to be invisible, I would have made it invisible.
Yeah, no, I know, but fuck you, Mike. What? Jay, is that real?
No one is near the chest for me.
I'm right next to it. There's 90 onyx in there?
What is in there's in there?
And 2 unusual objects.
Chaser! I'm sorry, Stasia. Chaser.
Yeah, I'm right here. What's up?
Hey, there's a chest here, which I'm interested in because Cosmo told me there's a chest here, but also, what do you think of setting up that yurt, my dude?
We can set it up right here if you want.
Yeah.
Is that a statue right there? Or is that like a tent?
Statue.
What are those two unusual objects? Not like what they are, like magic-wise, but like what objects are they? Is it a sword? Is it a shield? Like, I can't tell. My question makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Why the fuck would there be onyxes in here?
One is a small glass bead that's glowing orange. The other is a black stick with what appear to be like a design of white canines along the edges.
Dogs or teeth?
Teeth.
Thank you. Organa, come here.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Organa, we found these things in this chest, and I was just wondering if you can do that thing where you tell me if they're magical or not.
Can't you guys do that by now?
Yeah, I thought one of you could do that.
I can only tell if there's magic around, but then that doesn't tell me which item or any. Like, it just tells me that there's magic around. But anyways, Organa, can you check these out for me?
Cast Read Aura.
Well, as it is heightened, you can focus on up to 10 items at a time. Actually, no, you guys are 6th level spells now. You can target any number of objects right
Holy
now with
fuck.
your Read Aura.
Organa's magic identifying
Do we have
business.
anything else that needs identifying right now?
Unless it's something new, you guys should know all the stuff that you have by this point. Organa, a minute passes and you determine that both the stick and the orb are magical.
Magic stick
Mm-hmm.
and an orb. Yeah, there's a one or two magical things in here. Yeah.
What ones? Because there's also 90 just black orbs.
Those are clearly onyx gemstones.
Ah, okay, so it's the other two items. Okay.
Yes.
You act like an onyx gemstone can't have magic on it.
I would like to identify those now that I know they're magical. Does anyone want these onyx? They're probably worth money. Chaser, I know that you just perked up when I said that. Do you want them?
I mean, I can hold on to them if you want. We might need them down the line for purchasing
magic
items and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys see that in the chat?
Yep.
Can everybody do this, or is it
They have to be trained in the thing, and they have to know it's magical. So everyone succeeded on the first one that rolled it. Rosvin critically succeeded. On the second one, Mike failed, or Cosmo failed. Chaser failed. Rosvin did get it.
Oh.
Yeah, so that first item, I don't know if you guys know, but it's a wand of vampiric feast, which kind of goes well with the yurt. That gives us a good feast also. And then the other thing, I don't know if, like, do you guys know what that is? Because it gives us a feast.
No, it doesn't.
No, the yurt gives us a feast.
The vampiric feast doesn't.
It has the word feast. That's the connection. Pay attention. It's Rosvin, okay? The other one, it's called the Frozen Lava of Droskar's Rag. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that.
No, not a clue.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me read it real quick so that I can describe it. Yeah. So basically, it looks like it's a bead of glass, but it's not. It's actually time magic, and it's how do I want to put this? Saving a moment in time where lava is right about to like erupt from a volcano. So basically, you throw that shit, and the magic breaks, and then it hurts a lot of people in the area. So yeah, that might be useful for us to have and take.
So from an above table lore standpoint, basically what they did with a lot of these things, there used to be like the necklace of fireballs, where you could just take a bead off of it, throw it, and it did a fireball. What they did was basically take the similar thing of that, except now they're all just singular beads, and each of them is named after a notable volcano across Galarian and across the different planes, where they froze time at the point of a volcanic eruption in this little ball and turned it into, you throw it in, it does a fireball spell. It's, you throw an erupting volcano in an area. Inside is actually frozen lava. That's why it says frozen lava of Droskar's Crag.
I didn't know how to describe that in character, so I just kind of winged it. Wung it. Yeah.
This particular one does 13d6 fire damage with the basic reflex save.
Yeah, I don't think I can use that wand.
Same.
I'm guessing Organa might be able to only, but I think any of us, I think any of us could use the lava because all you're doing is throwing it. So
it's got a range of 70 feet also for the
Jesus.
the fireball thing.
Yeah. So I don't know, Organa, do you want to take that wand?
Sure, I guess.
And then does anyone specifically want to hold on to a frozen ball of lava?
Not me.
Not me.
I mean, if I'm taking the beads of onyx, I could take that one too, I guess.
Are you good at throwing stuff? Because I've seen you with some of those frost vials that you do that well with.
And with his punches.
Don't worry, you don't have to target someone's AC, so.
That's fair. I was thinking like he still has to hit something, but like, yeah, that's fair. But also like, unless you're going to drop it at your feet, I feel like, yeah.
All right, so you guys are going to be setting up your yurt for the night. You've actually got a decent amount of time before you actually have to like crash out, but getting it all set up is decent. You could even try to spend time like fortifying an area more also if you wanted to at this point. But we will get into that stuff in the next episode, because that is where we're going to call this one. So we will see you all next time.
Nice. Later.
Bye-bye.
Peace out, everybody.
No.
Wrong show.
Wrong shit.
Tyrant but Deadly is a production of Called Shots Entertainment. Pathfinder and the Pathfinder Adventure Paths are property of Paizo Inc. Music by Dark Fantasy Studio. You can visit our website at calledshotsentertainment.com, where you can also find links to our various social media pages and production outlets. You can also stop by our Discord. We'd love to chat. If you like what you hear, please consider sharing us with your friends and sharing a rating wherever it is you listen to podcasts. For Called Shots Entertainment, I'm Jason. See you next time.